About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Ready to go now. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
That clips the zone, and we're underway here in the home opener. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Will Smith to the plate. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball. That one misses, and it's 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Booth. The last one wasn't even close.
First and second, no outs. Now it's going to be Jurickson Profar. That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or way.
Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece. and stays alive.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Alex Call. Swinging a foul straight back. Edman on second. Smith on at first with 2 down. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one is in for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. 1 down. And the batter now, Matt Olson. In there at the knees for a strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna now. There's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty.
He's in a great spot right here, ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Blows the high heat past him. Back at Truist Park, top of the second, and here's Freddie Freeman. Sale back to work, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball for a strike. That one missed. Outside, and it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And that drops in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. And that one inside, and it hit him.
First base.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Freeman, the lead runner at second. Pajes on at first with nobody out. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. This is Bryce Terang.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a strike in there.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Sale ready. And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Squeezes it. 2 down. And here comes Tommy Edman. Walked to open the ball game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's the strike. Second inning here, no score. Clips the corner, 3-2 now.
3-2.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Back here at Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These fans didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves did qualify as a wild card team before getting swept by the Padres.
Yeah, that was a tough series for Atlanta. They played a doubleheader for seeding purposes the day after the regular season was scheduled to finish.
And a swing and a miss. The Braves did reach the postseason, but they had to fly cross-country to Petco Park to play the Padres. Plus, they lost Chris Sale going into the final weekend of the season. That was a tough blow.
Yeah, no doubt. Injuries were a huge part of the Braves story in 2024. Everyone is hoping for better luck this season, that's for sure.
Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now it's Mark Vientos. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging. Top half of the 3rd inning, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Smith in his 6th season, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Breaking ball misses down and away. And another ball. Next offering upstairs. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1. And that's a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Sale delivers.
That's a ball.
Smith gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one outside. Ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in, and there's one down. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's the strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, 1 out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him! And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So now it's Freddie Freeman. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Now he steps off and looks it back to second. That one misses, and the count even 1-1.
No, that's down.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now number 21. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
1 out, bases empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And next for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Just off the inside edge. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, 1 now. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Bryce Terang. Fly to left his first time. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He is struck out, and he is walked. There's a strike. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. And that is downstairs. And it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Runner takes off. And base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Jurickson Profar. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0. And first offering is fouled off. And Sale deals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-zip. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Alex Call. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Check swing, called strike. Call off of first with 2 away. The changeup missing. Ball 1. Oh, look at the stop. Goes to second with it, and they get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Up and in. Going to count 1 and 2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here is Matt Olson. Struck out swinging his first time. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Struck him out swinging. He's now struck out 8 in a row. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Sale back to work. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
And another ball.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boog.
That one ripped. Harris racing after it. 1 away. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Vientos. Tosses to first. 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bryce Terang. He's already homered in this game. Puts a bunt down. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Puts a bunt down. Albies. He's safe. On with a bunt single. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Tommy Edman. Runner on the go. Ball misses. High leg throw to second. Save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's the Braves DH, Drake Baldwin. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Fans another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Swings and misses. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow. 2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And there it is. Back at Truist Park. Now at the plate, Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first, and they get the out on Smith. Next is the Dodger DH, Jurickson Profar. He's already homered here in this one. And ball 1. Profar measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Profar gets a piece there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's ball 2.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and there's 2 down. Two down, base is empty. And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. And that one hammered back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in Atlanta, so here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Lake Trinan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
He was late there, strike 1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, his first at bat was a strikeout. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second, on to Freddie. Double play. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ha-Sung Kim. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Headed towards the corner. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. Harris sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Albies handles, throws to first, and Freeman is retired. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. Fly ball center field. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Swings through the sweeper.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Here's Matt Olson now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Slapped foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. We go to the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Sale back to work. So into the 8th, and he's back on the mound despite some rough patches.
Well, he's definitely had to battle. Hasn't been perfect in this one, but he's got some nice defensive plays.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Makes the grab, 1 down. And the pitch count still in relatively good shape, so fatigue shouldn't be much of a factor.
Well, you got to imagine this guy lobbied a little bit to get back out there on the mound just because of it.
And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 back.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Acuna settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First and third, 2 away. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Oh, great stop. To first. On the money. Nice play. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was you know, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Swings and misses. 0-1. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Vientos at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back here in Atlanta, here is Freddie Freeman.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
High fly ball out into left center field. Harris racing after it. Makes the catch. One up, one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Paz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And there's a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Could be extra bases. Paez on his way to third. Coming home. In to score from first. It's 7-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Olsen, and the inning is over. Back at Truist Park, now Sean Murphy. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
And first offering is fouled off. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Out there to center. And it drops in. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Kim will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Strike 2.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room. It's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner on the go again. In there for strike 3. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. The Braves down to their last out. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Trinan is just 1 strike away. Check swing, and he held up. Runner at third, 2 away. Runner's breaking for the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one.